Hey guys, today I'm going to show you to fix this error on WordPress where you're seeing this particular error where it says when you try to load Jetpack, it says we are unable to get your stats just now. Please reload the page and try again. And of course, if you try to reload, as in with Jetpack, if I go back to the Jetpack option and I go to site stats, what's going to happen is that even despite this, it's loading again. Notice it's loading, and of course, it will not load. Alright, so as you can see, we have the error once again. Let me explain what's happening here. Sometimes Jetpack will crash. This, in most cases, can either be a local issue with your computer or a problem on WordPress. And of course, in those cases, it's very difficult to find out which one it is. Alright, so if it's a WordPress problem, it might be something that you can fix. If it's a local issue, it's definitely something with your browser. Alright, so here's how to troubleshoot this issue. And if it doesn't work, we're going to provide a workaround. All right. So first of all, if you recently updated WordPress to a new version that was freshly released, that may be the issue why this Jetpack is broken. So it might just be that Jetpack needs to be updated. But just in case, just to check, this is what you do, guys. All right. First thing you're going to do, guys, is go to a secondary browser. That's not your main browser that you're in now. Try to log back into your website and see if you get the error again. If you get the error on a secondary browser, it would mean that, of course, it's usually a WordPress problem or something with your site itself in the background. All right. If it loads on another browser, it would mean that it's this browser that you're currently in that's the problem. So in such a case, guys, I suggest that you clear the cache of the browser. Let me show you how to do that, guys. First of all, you're going to find the menu or the context menu up here. You're going to click. Once you do, you're going to go to options or preferences. You're going to go to options. Once you're in options, guys, you should be in here. Go to privacy and security. This is for Firefox, by the way. It's going to be a little bit different for other browsers. So you're going to scroll down, and of course you're going to see cookie and site data. You're going to go into clear data. And of course, once you do, go ahead and hit clear data. Be warned before you proceed that it will log you out of all your websites. So you'll have to log back in. So be cautious before choosing this option. All right. So if you do that, what should happen is that you should try to reload once more. So go ahead again and try to reload. I know, for example, in this case, it will not fix the problem. So as you can see here, let me just show you. If I reload again, it will not work. All right. But of course, in your case, it might work. All right. So if you tried to clear the cache of the browser and that did not work, and of course, it's definitely something more severe. In those cases, it might just be that the issue is with WordPress itself. Either it's an issue out of your hands or it's something in the background. You can try contacting your service provider and see if they can have the tech team look at the issue for you. But in most cases, you do not have to do that. In this case, I can assume that WordPress recently updated, and as a result, what's happened is that the new update in WordPress has broken the Jetpack system, and of course, what you'd have to do is wait until there's a full update for Jetpack. In the meantime, guys, there's a workaround. Now, this workaround should work in most cases where Jetpack is not loading. So if site stat is not loading, you're going to come back over to the side bar right here. And instead of going to site stats, as we showed you, now that's not loading, you're going to go to dashboard. So go over to dashboard. You're going to click on dashboard. Once you click on dashboard, guys, notice it's going to try to load these stats. You might have to log into WordPresscom. I don't think it's necessary. WordPresscom is used for additional stats. In most cases, I don't think you have to do anything but hit dashboard. All right. If for some strange reason, just clicking on dashboard is not working, you might have to connect to a WordPresscom to get additional stats, which should work as well. So I have it here without doing anything additional by going to dashboard. But of course, in your case, you can also connect WordPress. That's an optional option. You can connect WordPress.com, which is different from a self-hosted site. And of course, WordPress.com, once you just create a free account over there and link, you get more detailed stats. All right, so as you can see here, this is from within the settings. So as you can see, I might blur out these sections. All right, so as you can see here, guys, it has loaded and the settings have shown. All right, so as you can see here, I can see my stats from here. And in some cases, let me just see here. For more details, I can even visit WordPresscom. As you can see here, WordPress.com will give the country, it will give detailed stats. It's also a good idea to use this feature. I love it. It allows you to see way more than normal in terms of view detailed stats. As I said, you might have to go to WordPress.com, which is a free version of WordPress, and create an account just to give you the detailed stats. All right, so just telling you about this feature, so do enjoy. All right, guys, Ricardo Gardner from Blog Tech Tips, as always. Bye until next time. Bye.